All right, new information on the Honeykomb Brazy's grandparent case, man. This is a bizarre situation, and I'm not gonna necessarily read the article because I've read it so many times. I kind of know what's going on by heart. At the end of the day, though, we have Darren Southall, who was allegedly running this ring down in Alabama, running up a bag, getting money. He's currently locked up doing a lot of time. He pled guilty to his charges back November 2021 in a plea deal. And then we got like three other individuals. The newest person's name is Patrick Lewis, who is no kin to Tony or Leela Lewis, the grandparents of Honeykomb Brazy, actually being pointed out in a recording. Now get this. The feds recorded Darren Southall's conversations with the other two suspects. Now, during these conversations, the feds are saying that they actually implicated Patrick Lewis. Now, he's not on the phone. He's not talking. They don't have any wiretaps with him on it. But the other two individuals were saying things that led police to believe that Patrick Lewis had something to do with this, right? So they arrested everybody. Now, at the end of the day, police are saying that this all started over a Facebook post or a Facebook beef. Now, they put rapper Peezy in this, and they're saying that Peezy is the person whose Facebook post actually upset one of the other suspects. Now, once that happened, apparently they got on the phone with Darren Southall, who was currently locked up. He was in jail already. And they're having these conversations with him while they're in the car. Now, the feds believe that Darren Southall was actually encouraging these three individuals to slide on Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents' house, which I'm trying to figure out how that would have affected Peezy. I'm not sure if Peezy is kin to Honeykomb Brazy or not. That's something that I'll have to look up. But as far as I know, they're just close. They're associated. They're affiliated with each other. But nevertheless, these three individuals slid by Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents' house and did the unthinkable, right? And we all know what took place that night. I don't really have to go into any further details about that. Definitely a messed up situation. I didn't understand it when it first happened, right? But since then, now one of the suspects, and let me see if I can find his name on this article that I got pulled up. Jamarcus Chambers, right? Now, just this Jamarcus Chambers cat, he ended up telling on Patrick Lewis as well as one of the other defendants in this case and said that they were the individuals who actually did this. And I guess he was just driving the car, just setting the car. So we already got people telling. We already got a phone recording, a wiretap. Like, these boys is done, man. There's no way that any of these individuals is getting out of here. Now, Jamarcus Chambers, I guess he wants to be the smart one. And he said, you know what? I'm going to get me a deal now because we all going to jail anyway. And we'll see how much time he end up getting. It may be one more deal left, but definitely Darren Southall is done. He's never going to see the light of day again. And anybody else that's involved in this that doesn't take a deal is definitely doing forever and a day. And even the people that's taking deals is probably going to do 20-some, 30-some years. You feel what I'm saying? So it's definitely a slam dunk for prosecutors. I guess Patrick Lewis's attorney, Patrick Lewis may be able to wiggle out of this, maybe not. The new guy. His attorney is saying that, although police are saying that they had his cell phone data in that area 45 minutes prior to this incident taking place, they're saying that he eventually turned his phone off. Now, what his attorney is saying is that they have no proof that any cell phone connected to him was in that area, so he doesn't know how they place him at that scene physically, besides one of the individuals who's on this case saying that he was there. It's a crazy situation, man. I'm wondering like how Honeykomb Brazy is gonna turn around, or what is he gonna do when he gets out of jail? I mean, at the end of the day, the rap situation as well as him getting into it with individuals that's tied into the streets actually caused this. I mean, let's just be real. Things that he was into, regardless if he was right or wrong, things that he was involved in the streets, regardless if he was right or wrong, actually caused the passing of his grandparents. So at this point, it's up to Honeykomb Brazy, but he need to change his life and think about this. Like, had he not been in this situation, had he not, and this ain't getting, this ain't letting Darren Southall and them off of the rap or nobody else that's involved in this, but had he not been playing, the games that people play in the streets, had they not been on Facebook putting up posts and doing all this Twitter finger stuff, the grandparents probably would still be here. Now, that's no excuse for what these individuals went over there and did, but you got to think about it. Sometimes, if people can't get to you, you may be in Houston riding around with Jay Prince. Wherever you was at when this took place, you weren't there, but your family was there. But you on the internet, you going live and you talking crazy about people, and then some street people reach out and touch some people kin to you. You feel what I'm saying? You got to rethink your life and think about what you did and how you helped cause this situation to happen to your family. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this on my Mighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.